guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl by your Party Heaven. So today we're going to do a double digits bouquet, and it's for a lady. I'm going to try and make it as elegant as I can. Yeah, so I've got my supplies here. I'm going to be using a mix of yellow, pastel yellow, and a touch of orange, then silver. The numbers will be in silver. So I've got my number here. My number is a 40 inches, or is it 34 inches or thereabouts? So between 40 and 34 inches. And then I've got my water weight, and I've got my 11 inches balloon. This is 12 inches and it's in pastel yellow. Then I've got my foil balloon that I'm going to be using, and then I've got some 260 cues that I'm going to be using. So guys, Hey guys, so as I explained earlier, I'm going to be using 11 inches for the base and just a couple of 5 inches. So here I've inflated my 11 inches into 10 inches. Sorry, that balloon is actually 12 inches. Then you wrap it around into a cord of 4, and then you get the next set of 4 that I inflated into 5 inches. Then you wrap it around to make a cord. So I did the 12 inches balloon into 10 inches. I think I did it 4 times. So I made 4 different cords, and I did the same for the same 12 inches. I inflated it into 5 inches. So I didn't use a normal 5 inches for this because I liked the fact that when you underinflate an 11 inches or a 12 inches, it has this kind of, very soft feel. So I preferred that. And then this is my water weight. You need a heavy water weight for this. Like I always say, water weight is done using double balloon. So I'm stacking the cords together here. See, easy peasy, right? Yeah, so can you see that the last set of 4 I have tied to the side? The reason why I've done this is because I would want to elevate one of the numbers. So I want one number higher than the other. Then my 5 inches, I inflate it randomly into different size, like organic style. So you could inflate into 3 inches with 2 inches. You could inflate 4 inches with 2 inches. Tie it into 3s or tie it into 4s. So because I don't want too much of the orange, I don't want the orange to be the main feature in this design, but I just want it to pop. So I've just inflated a couple of 5 inches orange, and then I mix it with a couple of 5 inches yellow, pearlized yellow. Once you've tied it onto a 260 cue, just tie it into your base. Don't be scared about moving the balloon around. It would pop. You can move it around as much as you want, as long as you have a solid base. And then I added a touch of silver to it. I didn't want the silver to be too much, and that is my base done. Now I inflate my foil number.
This is for a 30th, so inflate the 30. Using hand pump. I prefer to use my hand pump to inflate my foil balloons. Yes, it can be stressful for your hand, your arms. You're getting toned hands, aren't you? But it is easier, and I think it's better to use the hand pumps for the foil balloons, because then you're sure your valve won't pop. And then I get an 18 inches pastel yellow foil balloon. Then I take a 260Q, wrap it around the foil balloon, and then I tie it into my base. So this 18 inches balloon, you could either use vinyl to write happy birthday on it, or you could write anything you want. So I'm going to use my U-glue dash to glue the 3 on top of the 18 inches. Obviously it won't stay, but it will keep it there in the meantime. So get your 0 and try and check and see if just be sure where you're placing it. Then I tie in my 0 to the other side. You can see the 3 keeps moving around. Don't you worry, don't fret, don't be worried. Get a 260Q. For this bit, you could actually use a U-glue dash to put the 3 and 0 together, but I prefer to use a 260Q to keep it in place. And you see, you just tie it at the back. Easy peasy, right? And there you have it. All you need to do is just push it in place and it will stand in place. So now we're doing a 3D flower to adorn the bouquet, because we just don't want to send it off without it looking smashing, right? So I've used a 260Q in an 11-inch orange balloon. To see how I did this, not in time lapse, watch this video to the end. There's a slower version at the end of this video. The reason why I time lapse this is because not everybody would want to watch me do this. But for those of you who would like to see how this was done, please watch the video till the end and you would find the bit about the 3D flower. So also with doing the 3D flower, flowers, they could have 5 petals, they could have 6, they could have 7, they could have, you could have 3. So I've just done 3 for this one. So like I mentioned earlier, once again, if you would like to see how this is done in a slower pace, watch the video till the end. And tie it onto your flower. And just tie it onto your bouquet. Just all you need to do is just to check where you've placed the flower. So for this bit, I just glued it with my U-glue dash. If I was doing this for a client, I would actually not place the flower where I placed it in this video. But because of time, I wasn't able to like step back and look at what I was doing. So I know some people worry about the flower. You know, I've seen someone ask about the flower not, you know, the 11 inches getting hair in. So what I do is when I tie the flower petals together, I tie all three together using, there are times I would just use a 260Q pull together. And then I've had people put like pinholes in the 11 inches, so there's no way you can get hair in. So for this one, I bent it a bit, and then I used my U-glue dash so I could have that curvy kind of shape.
So then we have a simple 2 numbers, okay, sitting nicely. Yeah, this will be perfect for a 30th birthday, or you know, and you don't have to use so much before you create something with a wow factor. So guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Please remember to share the video, like, subscribe. I would love to read from you as always. So thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye. Those of us that will be interested in how I made the flowers, I'm going to redo the flower, this flower on top. I'm going to redo it again so you guys can see. So you just inflate it, leaving some left, and then you tie off like so, and then you have that. So what you do is you do a bubble first. That's a bubble, and then you do a pinch, press down the balloon, and you do a pinch twist. So a pinch twist is a bubble, but then you twist it round, and then you do another pinch twist. Then you have this. Then you do another bubble, and then pinch twists. So it's 1 bubble, 2 pinch twists, 1 bubble, 2 pinch twists. So you're happy with the length of the size you have. So you see, so it's just repeating the same thing and twisting same way. You don't twist this way and then you twist that way. No, it will come undone. So it's just like doing the bead, the 260Q bead. You do another pinch twist. So for some designs, I would do it to the end for this one, but because this one has an excess under, so this is what I would just do. So you just do like you're doing a bow. That's one. Do another one, making sure it's the same size as this one. So you could either leave it 2 ways or you do a third one. You wrap it around. And there you have it. Quite easy to do. There you have it. And you just cut off the excess here. Wrap it around so it doesn't come undone. And you tie it onto whatever you want to tie it to, or you just use it like that. So I could use it like that. At times I use it like that without having to. So you could just put it here. Or any way you think you want it. Making sure you cut off the excess.